I received a phone call and said something. Amie, do you remember that time that you stopped and asked me? And I've forgotten about it because I have hundreds of these experiences. And I said, actually, barely, but please remind me again. I was that person who actually sat on the bench. And what you didn't know is that I wanted to kill myself that day.
So being present is way more powerful than we imagine.
Yes, because our body tells a story without the audible words. And I notice this a lot too, that when I am with someone, I listen. And then I give them permission to be either to talk when they're ready, or I say to them, however you feel, I am here.
And what is Giving Talents?
So Giving Talent is a platform. We have a website, givingtalent.org. The essence of Giving Talent is asking people from any part of the world to give talents. So talents such as cooking, babysitting, mentoring, helping people to read, helping people to carry their groceries for someone who is injured, someone probably a dentist, and another person who couldn't afford. That's part of the talent. Or you can put it as skills. So skills could be, if you are a lawyer, you want to help your community, someone who is going through difficult times that needed to understand the legality of things. That's a skill, that's a talent. A teacher who has some maybe extra books for people or children who are not in school but want to educate, that's a resource that people can give.
And are these all volunteers?
Yes. In essence, Giving Talent is something that anyone can give. What we are asking is, if you have time, pledge 100 hours with your talents, whatever that may be, or 10 hours, 5 hours, 1 hour. It doesn't matter.
And do you connect these volunteers, let's put it this way, with people who need these services? Or do they record online videos? How does that work? Yeah.
People can register their pledge or pledge their time or their skills or resources online. And then the idea is that we collect them, and then each year, or when there is a need in the community, we give it all away. We actually don't keep it. The idea is then we give it away to anyone, anytime, anywhere. And you don't have to be a certain member. Eventually, though, we would want a membership. We would want people to access this and part of that growing movement, because these are the time that people give, and we want to make sure that people are safe.
What gives you most satisfaction doing this work?
This conversation with individuals, conversation and mentoring someone from being hurt, from struggling, seeing their potential and investing in that and cultivating that. And relationship, as a believer of Christ, this is my purpose, this is my calling, and I get so much satisfaction if I can love people, especially those who are unlovable, people that feels they are not lovable, people that feels they are the reject of communities, and to see the spark in their eyes when I sit down with them and listen to them.